All right, guys, so I've been away from social media for a while because this is the moment I've been dreading. Uh, Facing 27 and a half years. We all know it started at 500, but I just got sentenced today. I feel like the judge was super fair. He heard everyone's testimony about my character. Judge ordered me to 66 months in federal prison.
Oh man, Omi and a Hellcat on his way to the feds. 66 months. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Local YouTube star sentenced to 5.5 years and ordered to forfeit 30 million. Holy moly, guacamole. Let's get into the article. All right, so they saying Omi and a Hellcat pled guilty last year to running one of the most brazen and successful cable TV piracy schemes ever. As a part of his sentencing, he was ordered to forfeit more than $30 million in assets, including nearly $6 million in cash, cars, including Lamborghini, Porsches, Bentleys, and McLarens, and a portfolio of more than a dozen properties across Philadelphia and its suburbs. $30 million is a lot of money, the U.S. District Judge said in announcing the punishment during a hearing in federal court. You have a large following, and there may be people who think if you can get away with it, then they can do the same thing and get away with it too, said the judge. Omi and a Hellcat, who is 36 years of age, apologized to his family, his employees, and the cable companies he cheated through his business, which illegally sold content hijacked from cable boxes to thousands of online subscribers, paying fees as low as $15 a month. My boy was getting back. He said, I really didn't know the significance of this crime until I was picked up by the FBI at my home. I feel like I let everybody down. But prosecutors described Omi's crimes, which included counts of conspiracy, copyright infringement, fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion, as serious. Much of Wednesday's hearing focused on Omi's remarkable rags to riches story. So they're basically saying Omi launched this company back in 2016 and was known at various points by names like Gears TV and Gears Reloaded. It provided its subscribers hundreds of on-demand movies and television shows, as well as access to dozens of live cable channels and pay-per-view events at a cut-rate pricing. All of it stolen from legitimate services like Comcast, Verizon Fios, and DirecTV. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna play about that. The service was so successful, attracting more than 100,000 subscribers and raking in more than $34 million in revenue by the time federal investigators shut it down in 2019. My boy ran up a 30 ball, and that's $30 million in 3 years. Despite his guilty plea, his lawyer both suggested at various points during Wednesday's hearing proceedings that Gears TV had at least initially opened within a legal gray area. So I guess they trying to say the company had a legal gray area. Basically, Omi is trying to argue that he paid for the subscriptions of these cable services. So I guess in his head, he felt like it was okay to pirate them. Like, no, buddy, that's not how a subscription works. You subscribe for you to watch it. You pay for a subscription and then go sell that same subscription to 100,000 people and make a bag off of it. That's what I gathered from that. I don't know, man. Y'all put up in the comment section and let me know if y'all think that that's what they was trying to say as his defense. They also went on to say in one post, he explained what he did as inviting friends who don't have cable over to your home and taking a collection to pay for a pay-per-view event. I'm only guilty of making money, he said in the video. I ain't guilty of nothing else. Prosecutors beg to differ. Alright, so basically this is some white-collar crime, man. Omi and a Hellcat found a loophole, or thought he found a loophole, where he was paying for subscriptions on DirecTV and Verizon and Comcast, where he could see live cable and movies and shows. And I guess he created a device where he was able to put all these programs on that one device and sell it to people for $15 a month. I ain't gonna front. It's a genius idea, bro. But it's not gonna work in America, where these people, when they make their billions of dollars, they donate it to these federal agencies and the local police department. You're not gonna be able to do that in America, buddy. See, now if you was in India or one of these third world countries doing that, which I'm sure they are, you might have been able to get away with it, and you wouldn't have ran up $30 million in 3 years, man. So the feds caught Winder. They see how he living. He got a whole bunch of cars. He living like a rapper. He doing nigga shit. Oh, now we about to go seize everything, launch an investigation. And, you know, when they launched their investigation, they was able to find out, oh, yeah, we got him. This is not legit. They was able to hit him with copyright infringements and tax evasion. All that money he was making, he was not reporting it. So they hit him with that, too. Conspiracy, fraud. And he initially pled guilty. And today he was sentenced to 66 months, man. I believe that's equivalent to about 5 years. Omi is banking on coming home within 2 to 3 years. You know, keep his head down. Don't get into any trouble. Take whatever programs is available. And I guess he thinks he's going to be home in 2 to 3 years, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Omi and a Hellcat just got sentenced to federal prison for stealing cable. And we got people out here doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And this is what y'all taking the resources to prosecute and send people to jail for, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. This is Always Watching TV. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Share the video. Follow me on all socials at Always Watching TV. You know the vibes. And I'm out of here. Free Omi, man. Gang.